Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft 30.
And today we have a Soft 30 virgin. Patrice, hey girl.
Hey.
And of course we have DJ Q Waves and D. Hey y'all.
What's up?
You hype? Baby.
Q was a little better.
That was better.
This sexy voice.
Yeah, you do be sounding sexy, Q. I'll be hearing you. What's that? Blow out the lights or something like that. Blow the candles.
Turn off the lights.
Yeah,
and light
that
the
one.
candle.
That one. There you go.
No, for I'm good.
Anyway, hey girl, how's the week?
So wait, before I start my check-in, right? Fun fact for people that listen to the podcast weekly. Patrice is Snake Lady.
Why am I Snake Lady?
Did she tell you that?
Yeah, she told me.
I tell my guests anything that may make them feel uncomfortable so I cannot say it.
I don't
But
know.
fun fact, you had a snake.
I have a snake,
You
yeah.
still have it.
Mhm. Was that the reason?
They said she had a snake, so it was, I used to
But
think it was funny.
I
that
don't know. She's never met my snake.
No, she hasn't. That's why I thought it was funny that she called me
ironic,
Snake
okay.
Lady
Yeah,
and she
that's
never
so
knew it. Because I never mentioned it. Every time she was like,
So
Snake
you
Lady, I
are
never
a
said
snake
it.
lady.
I really am a snake lady.
Wow. Just one?
Yeah, just one. Just one snake.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny because you always naming somebody
Right.
something that you don't really know about them, but it's like subconsciously you know. Anyway,
She's psychic looking.
yeah, I thought it was.
Y'all should stop paying me for these readings.
No thanks.
Yeah, I'm a pass.
All right, so my week has been pretty okay. I don't think I did much. I had like finals all week, and I ain't gonna lie, I do not have all A's this semester. Like I just don't like. And I ain't ashamed about it. First, I was like, oh my goodness, like I was so sad and stuff. And then I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Whatever happens, happen. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so yeah, fuck school. But I did register for next semester, even though I really didn't want to. I did it anyway. I was like, whatever. Anyway,
Don't be saying fuck school. Will make people not want to go.
Okay.
Oh no, don't fuck school, but you know. They kiss my ass. That's all I'm saying. They kiss my ass. Anyway, so I am super excited that I did my first tattoo photo shoot.
And
yesterday.
It looks amazing.
I
Oh my God. You
was so
did that.
excited. I was so excited.
It was great.
Because I keep on saying I was going to do one and I never did it. So I was super excited.
Yes.
So yeah. Anyway, I got my first pair of Kill Doll shoes.
They're really, really cute.
And actually, I'm lying. I got 4 at one time. But I've been wanting to order off this website for like 2 years. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. Like, no, I'm not going to waste that money, you know, stuff like that. But fuck that. I deserve.
Yes, and they're cute.
I fucking deserve, okay? So, yeah. But anyway, and Monday, I'm going to do my check-in quick. Cause last week, I did 45 minutes.
But we was all
on
talking
my
that stuff too.
when I was looking at it, I was like, "Oh shit, it's a whole 45 minutes." So anyway, so Monday, y'all know we always have our family problems with our cousins and stuff, and so I've been trying to work on my relationship with them, and I'm supposed to hang out with them Monday night. They also come to the gay club with me. So I don't know if I'm excited or not. I don't know who's going to show up. I know right now Shireen is going to show up.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't know if anybody else will show up. Because I did tell them that. Because you're going to be in Jamaica.
I didn't get invited before she knew I was going to go.
I didn't plan it till last week. You booked your trip like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Ooh, solid burn.
I'm not gonna deal with the shade from her. I'm just not.
You better invite her even though she can't go.
Please come on Monday.
No, thank you.
I'm busy. So I bought Kiki some fucking Yeezys again.
Oh my God.
And I hid the camera so I could take her reaction because she's so extra when she gets something that she wants. And it was so funny. I might send it to Q and let Q post it like in the middle of this or whatever because it was funny. Like she's so extra and the shoes are ugly. They are not worth the money at all.
She's like, I love you so much. I don't care what nobody say about you.
Like it's a mess. It's a mess. But anyway, so I am starting to plan Naya's birthday trip again. I'm kind of late. Last year I planned it in November. And this year I am like super behind. It's about to be the new year. Her birthday about to be in 4 months. And I'm trying to plan the whole damn birthday. But anyway, I think I'm gonna take her to Jamaica. I haven't decided. Awesome. It'll probably be Jamaica. I think she wants to do China, but China don't have payment plans. And if we traveling 4 months before your birthday, we got to do something a little cheaper. But out the country is out the country, right?
Right.
I don't think she gonna care. But anyway, I'm kind of excited about planning it and stuff because I love taking her out the country. She's one of those kids that's like very appreciative when she gets certain things. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I wasn't gonna say this in my check-in, but yesterday I was talking to her. I'm like, yo, Naya, I got a lot going on. I don't have enough money to give you allowance this pay. So she's like, oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You know, you're saying all that stuff like that. She's like, I just need you to buy my Secret Santa gift and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. And then I gave her some money. And she said, well, what's this? And I said, well, this is the present I was going to give you for December 25th. And she was like, oh, really? And she got all excited. She was like, but I thought you said you didn't have no money. I said I didn't have money for your allowance. But this is different money. Yeah. I was like, it's supposed to be $50 more with your allowance and stuff. So she's like super understanding and you know, appreciative when, you know, when things happen. Like, you know, I thought like some kids would probably be like, the fuck? Like, no, I want my allowance. Like, it's not fair. Stuff like that. She's like, no, it's okay. So yeah, I'm super excited that I have like her because she's very
awesome.
She's very understanding. She's a babysitter. She's baby right now, and she's like super excited. Not her.
She was super.
Her.
Naya was super excited.
Not her.
Naya was super excited. She's so cute.
She loves babies. So yeah. But anyway, I think that's it. Oh, shout out to Lorraine for inviting me to that Christmas party. The food was good. It was boring as hell.
It was definitely boring, but the food was good. I was going to look for me an old white man.
The food was good.
But they was all funny looking.
They were. They were.
So I was like, never mind.
Okay.
No, thank you. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done my check-in.
Well, my week was kind of boring. Y'all don't be doing nothing. Wait till the summertime come. I'm
get lit.
Make Ronnie lit again. But we've been practicing like with my cheer team. We've been practicing a lot for getting ready for competition. And so the other day, right, we was doing stunts, right. So one of the girls, she was in the air, but she was falling, right? So I like run over there and try to catch her, but whole time like my pinky kind of caught her. But it was before I did my nails, right? So it was like before I did my nails, and it's like my pinky kind of caught her, and my pinky went back, and then I scratched her face. So I know that her face was scratched as bad first.
It was like a claw.
I'm like, she's like, oh, my face. I'm like, oh, you know, I didn't think it was bad because I ain't have on nails. I'm like, you'll be all right. Come on, get back up.
But did you die? Right.
So I look at her face and it's red and it's a scratch from here to here. I said, her mother gonna beat my ass. But
Dang.
she ain't called me or nothing. So I was like, okay, she, you know, because in cheer you get hurt. In any sport, you
right.
Cheer
is actually, I forget what number, but it's a high number up of like accidents. You know, they have more accidents. Like it's higher than basketball. I think it's neck and neck with football. But it's a high number.
Right,
and I used to be like, cheer is not a sport. Remember I used to say that to you all the time and you used to get pissed off. And I used to be like, cheer is not a sport.
Yes,
but it's actually a very, very dangerous
sport. Right.
Dangerous. And it doesn't matter if you're the flyer or the base. Because if the flyer falls on you, then both of you are getting hurt. If you drop the fly, like it's very
like one of the girls got kicked in the face.
I remember one of them girls fell on Naya and she was saying her neck was hurting and stuff. I was scared.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
But listen, we got to get first place here, and we can't make our routine dummy down because we've been doing that for the last 2 years. It's the third year. We're not getting second place no more. We getting first.
Right.
Get first. So I be hyped this shit at the competitions. I'm one of the ghetto mamas at the competition. That's my baby. Like, go Valley!
And we also trying to get new uniforms too, and some of the parents is not happy about that, but
I paid for a new uniform at the beginning of the year. And then I have to dish out another 120.
So it's a different uniform from the football and basketball season and competition season.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they get to keep the competition season uniform.
She's not gonna wear it again. I'll probably wear it for a Christmas outfit. I mean, not a Christmas, a Halloween costume or something. Like, she's not gonna wear it again.
Mm-hmm. Or she can sell it to another cheerleader next year. Duh. Good. And I had my cheer uniform for a long time. So I had somebody wear it for Christmas. Sorry. For Halloween, and they never give it back. I'm like, yo, where's my cheer uniform? Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. Weeks go by, hit them up again. Where is that? We were supposed to meet up. Then a whole month went by. Forget about it. Then a couple months went by. I'm like, oh, where's my stuff? Oh, I lost it. No, you got it. You just not trying to give it back.
Yeah, not trying to give it back.
Man. Anyway. But yeah, that's it. My week was boring as hell.
But you about to have a good week coming up.
Yes, I am going on vacation because I didn't want to be here for Christmas because I didn't want to be all sad and stuff. But I'm going to be happy on the beach.
I'm jealous.
Me too.
I want to go so bad.
I'm telling you, if it was somewhere we can drive, I would be like, I would
meet you
there.
I would for real.
Yeah, I mean, but after I paid for the trip, I said, "Dang, I should have just did something else with the money." But
and I told her she's fucking crazy. No, go fucking vacation.
Yeah,
we adults every fucking day. We need a few days off like that.
So how long you gonna be there?
Till Friday. I leave go tomorrow and come back Friday. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this gonna be fun.
Heck yeah.
But it's also today we have a Christmas dinner with my cheer team, so that's gonna be fun.
Oh, that's nice.
The other coach kind of like irritated me because I don't know when she sent out the message to y'all parents talking about this is me and Coach Ronnie treat. How you in my pockets, lady?
Yeah, she sent that last week, and I said, "Oh, okay."
I kindly text her. I said, "Ma'am, who paying for this? What you mean? You and Coach Ronnie? No. No.
Where y'all going? She said it's not Olive Garden anymore. Where is it gonna be?
Cause I had to hit her up last night. Like, lady, what's gonna happen? Cause I'm not paying for the 14 kids. No, the fuck that bill gonna be like $500.
Now you asked me, was I coming? I was about to be like, well, I mean, since the coaches are treating,
why would she ever in her life do that? That's crazy.
It is.
Just like what?
She's so mad she can't even talk.
Right? I just don't understand. Like, how do you just go and just assume that somebody about to pay for somebody else's dinner for 14 people dinner plus gratuity and tips and shit? Like, what?
And gratuity's gonna be a lot.
And I just told you I'm about to go out of town. The fuck? Anyway, she be pissing me off sometimes. But yeah, that was it. That was my whole week. I was supposed to go to this party last night, and I was tired being old. I think I am old. Maybe it's not the weather. The weather. Damn.
You're only as old as you feel. I've been feeling younger. I'm telling you.
I've been feeling old.
I've been feeling younger.
I don't know. I feel maybe. I don't know, y'all. I'm just old for some reason.
Right, fuck it.
Anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna pop your cherry. Because you are Soft30.
Oh my gosh.
Your pop sound like something. Oh, do it again.
I can't.
Never mind.
Right, how did you do that?
All right, anyway. So I'm going to ask you what I ask everybody. Do you eat ass?
Yes.
Yes? You like it? What does it taste like? What is it like?
I mean, it's not... It tastes, I mean, I don't know. I just like to
the
eat pussy and then you eat ass. It means...
But it
doesn't have like a distinctive taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like you made the coochie and be like, oh, okay, this is the coochie.
That's
the ass.
It
don't feel different.
It feels different.
It feels different, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't taste. I don't know. I actually
tastes
didn't
like
get
the
to eat the booty yet.
Oh, you really?
No, I haven't. Kiki's not interested.
You want her to eat your booty?
Don't me with a good time.
So do you like your booty game?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so shit, yeah.
Very much so.
Most people be like,
shit.
No, deep down inside, they know they like that shit.
How you want?
I'm just saying.
Okay, so Like, how freaky are you? Like, what's your freak level? Like, how far do you go?
I go like to the extreme. I'm pretty freaky. I'm not gonna lie.
Like what? Give me an example.
An example.
I don't know.
A story. See, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna.
Yes.
No. So how many sexual partners do you currently have?
Do I currently have? No, I don't have one.
So do everybody know about each other?
No.
Wait, communication.
You don't have one.
But I'm single.
Okay.
If I was single, you wouldn't even have to ask me. The answer would be yes. I have multiple partners.
I'm single.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is one better than the other?
Yeah.
So that's
wait. So why are you talking to the other one? I mean,
because I like the other person's company, but the sex just isn't there. So I'm just like we're friends. But
so can she girl boy?
A girl.
Can she learn? Like do you think she's willing to?
How can I tell her? I'm not.
What you mean how? Communication.
Girl,
I'm not
gonna be
like the way you licking my pussy.
She's super confident. No.
She's good confident ass down.
No, she can eat pussy. But it's the other, like, I'm not into, like, scissoring and, like, all that other stuff. So it's like, but other people like it. So, I'm just. And her strap is. I don't like the scissors.
I like it.
Her strap is what?
Her strap sucks. It sucks. Her strap game just sucks.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't care how confident
and I like
she
penetration.
Is.
Really?
You need to be like, listen, babe. And don't tell him when you mad. Like, you gotta.
Well, yeah, of course.
You gotta say when y'all in a calm atmosphere. Like, listen, I think that when you fuck me, you should fuck me like this. Because when you fuck me like this,
so she don't like have the motion.
Yeah, it's like no, not. I'm dead. That's not.
Don't do that again.
Don't do it again. That is what she's doing though. But like, it's like real stupid. I'm just like no. But you can kiss and eat pussy though, so I'm gonna stick around.
Communication is key. If I don't like something, I tell you, especially when it comes to sex.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to sex. Like, I am not.
But we're just friends. We're not. It's not a serious thing. So
I don't care. But if we fucking.
That's a body.
We need to.
That's a whole body count.
Right. We need to be fucking good. Like point blank. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. We still doing virgin questions, right?
Yeah.
Virgin.
Do you strap people?
No, but I will.
Have you?
Mm-mm.
Oh. I did one time at Chuck's. Your first time gonna suck. I don't know about yours, but my first and only time it sucked, and I didn't go back to it because it sucked so bad.
Did you do it on a film or dom?
And she was a dom, but she was very, very feminine.
Oh, okay.
Very, very, very feminine.
See, I want to do it on film. I'm starting to like films more.
Films are fun.
They are fun. That's why I can. Yeah.
When I talked about you on a couple podcasts ago, I was like, yeah, films are fun. Like, I was like, that was a long time ago, but you're the only film that I used to fuck.
Oh,
so
wow.
I never fucked any other film. And I was like, yeah, films are more fun, more open. Like,
exactly.
No, let me keep on my bra. Keep on your bra, bitch. I want to look on your titties. What are you talking about?
Let's get naked. Like,
fuck you mean?
Right.
They do that?
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
I used to talk to, we get back to your popping your cherry, but I was talking to this girl I always talk about. But anyway, and she used to be like, oh no, I don't like really letting people eat my pussy or stuff like that. Like,
they
she's
say
like,
that too.
I just like to strap people and stuff like that. So she was with her girlfriend like 3 or 4 years. I think.
Oh, okay.
4 years now. I forgot. But she was saying that she only ate her pussy like 4 times. I was like, what? Like the girlfriend, she only let her eat her pussy.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, me fucked up.
Right.
I'm gonna eat your pussy. Look, I'm
telling you, like, for real.
Ronnie, like, I don't care. But I'm not about to, no.
Sit back.
Oh.
I mean, turn around. Put the camera.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
So have you ever got caught having sex?
Yeah.
By like your parents?
Yeah, well, I was raised by my aunt, but she didn't say anything about it. It was super weird.
So how were you?
Super weird.
How old were you first?
I was 14. Me and this girl was on the couch in the living room. And she didn't say nothing, but I heard her like come down the stairs. But I didn't see it, but she closed the door, so I was just like, oh, shit.
What were you doing, getting head?
Yeah, I think we was on the 69.
Oh, I probably would have beat your ass.
But she didn't say nothing. She was older, though, so she didn't say nothing.
I just been like, can your company leave? And I probably wouldn't make it. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what I catch my child doing. Depends on how quickly I don't know. I guess no, I'm gonna say something. I don't know.
I probably wouldn't have beat my daughter because it's a girl. But maybe if it was a boy.
Right, and I didn't want to. I hate when people say stuff like that. Like anything you wouldn't do to your son, you
she
need
was
to
super Christian. I was shocked. Like, but I don't know. I still to this day I really don't know if she saw me or not.
Maybe she didn't.
I think she did.
Because she went through the Bible with y'all.
I'm dead.
Throw some holy water.
But for real, so I don't know. Have you ever got caught?
No.
You?
I mean, by night when she was like 1, but she don't remember.
Dang.
Because when my mom used to go to sleep early, so.
Gotcha.
And I knew she when at our old house, she never came downstairs like after a certain time. Like she would barely even come down there in the first place.
That's why I felt like she came downstairs because she wanted to be nosy, like, and she know I like girls.
Sorry guys, didn't think that one through. Obviously,
totally misread that situation.
Have you ever had sex with a guy?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
I mean, you could have got the little turkey base or some shit, with y'all.
I never asked you how you had your daughter. So.
No, I had it the regular way. I had chose one of my friends.
So you just had sex with him just to have a baby?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. How did that
Did you make him like sign over his rights and stuff?
No. I mean, we were friends, so it wasn't like, too serious. But
how was it?
It was okay. It wasn't bad.
Was drive with a girl better than real sex with a guy?
I would definitely choose it. Really? No, for real. I love it.
Wow. Okay. But y'all still friends?
Yeah, we're still friends. Okay. He lives in California.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And the girl that I had her with, we're still friends too. Like, she helps buy diapers, wipes. Like, she's still there. She's going to take Zen. She lives in Atlanta now, so she's going to take Zen for a few weeks.
You stay here or you going back to Atlanta?
No, I'm going to stay here.
Okay.
Yeah. She wants to spend time with her and stuff. She comes down on holidays, so it's fun.
Oh, your baby mama?
Yeah, I have a baby mama.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I guess. I wish the relationship still worked, but whatever. We're still friends, so I'm okay with that.
I see you guys getting back together. I mean, I don't know why y'all broke up, but like it's been long because it was like before this. Then it was like all them years ago, back when me and you like first met.
I know.
So it's like
with you and her.
Yeah, it's like a long on and off type thing.
7 years, like no, we can't do that. No, we're friends. Let's be friends.
You cheat on her?
Yeah, I did.
She found out?
Or you told her?
She found out. But I mean, I have a reason. Like she just wasn't doing her job at all. Like she just stopped,
Communication.
Yeah. But I would tell her, but she was always tired. It was always this. Now I gotta go to work. Like, so when I'm going busting that, cause
you like a sexual person?
Yes, I'm always horny. Like no.
Yeah.
And we used to we used to do it all the time. So why is it stopping? Like, just because you working a little bit more, I get it. But you gotta make me happy too. It's not fair.
I agree with that. Fuck that.
What's your sign?
Gemini.
Lord, I ain't know you was a Gemini.
Yeah, as a Gemini. Yeah.
I'm not like everybody else. People always ask me, because somebody asked me, this is off subject a little bit, somebody asked me to be their relationship sex coach. And the drive at all.
Seriously?
I don't have a high sex drive. But I'm freaky as fuck.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know how I'm working out with the person I am. Mm-hmm. I'm very freaky, but I don't need to have sex 5 times a week to
I do.
Like, I'm like,
are you crazy? Especially if you're living with
blow my back out 2 times a week or something.
Yeah, if you living with the person and you together like all the time.
Yes,
like,
and I sleep naked. What you mean you ain't trying to fuck?
Like what? That should be pissing me off. Like
exactly. No, I'm mad. Now I'm be nagging. Now I'm mad. Ain't nobody gonna sleep. I can't sleep because he all. No, for real. Like no. Mm-hmm. Now I'm mad. Now I'm nagging. Now you mad that I'm nagging, but I'm nagging because I'm horny. So.
Right. I don't have them issues. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a high sex
I
drive?
masturbate like 6 times a day. Like, it's bad. Like, it's bad.
Wow.
It's embarrassing.
Okay, I'm not that bad thing.
I'm being dramatic, but I'm just saying. Like, yeah, no.
That is crazy.
I love sex. Everything about it.
Listen, I love sex too. I mean, I'm not sexual right now, but it's like once I start, like I have to continue to do it. Like once you pop the fun, don't stop. Don't get me started if it's not gonna be consistent. Like we can't. I almost felt my girlfriend from the show Saturday.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. We was kissing and stuff.
That was a part of the scene. It was a part of the scene, but they look really cute together.
Yes,
like,
I have to see
they look
it.
cute
Oh my
together.
gosh.
It was a part of the scene though, but I was like,
Ooh.
when she got on top of me, I was like, girl, you better get on.
Close your legs.
She getting excited.
Like, oh, back up. Girl, trying to get me to come out last night. Oh, you trying to get
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to get fuck.
Like, no, I'm tired. No thanks. Anyway, we finished. I'm finished.
You finished popping that cherry? Okay. All right, so we're gonna jump into my topics. So I got a couple topics. Okay. Let me see. So I gotta pull it up. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I got a lot of mom topics. Not mom, parent topics. Anyway, so I don't know which one.
That's awesome. See? Check it out. It's the ginger ale, girl. It was the ginger.
So, okay, so the first one, right? I'm gonna send all this stuff to you, Q, too. But okay, so the first one, it was this anonymous thing, and I think it's old, but I'm not sure. Anyway, it was a lady wrote this anonymously in like some group or something. I'm gonna try to read it quick. Anyway, it says, I don't think I like my 8-year-old. I'm a mother of 2 girls, 5 and 8. I love them both because they're my children and love is easy. However, I don't feel a motherly bond with the older one. I will die for her if necessary or do anything for her, but I genuinely don't like her as a person. Her younger sister, I feel like we're soulmates. I feel butterflies when I see my 5-year-old. Everything about her makes me happy, even when she disappoints me. I always want to show her affection and cuddle with her. However, I don't share the same feelings about my 8-year-old. My 8-year-old annoys me. She acts depressed most of the time, mopes around. She's super hypersensitive. She makes me feel like I have to walk on eggshells around her and when talking to her or when correcting her. She's overly dramatic, just a sad effing person. I do not enjoy her company. I do not like having casual conversation with her. I have tried, but I think that ship has sailed as a mother-daughter bond. And of course, I provide her basic needs: feed her, clean her, help her with homework, keep her groomed, buy her gifts. She isn't a mistake. I just simply don't like her. Sometimes I envision our future, and I realize the older she gets, the more we drift apart as strangers. So she wrote that, and like people got to comment on it and stuff. I didn't read any of the comments because honestly, I don't care. My opinion, I know I have an opinion about everything. So my opinion about the whole situation, and we're going to go around so everybody can have their opinion. But my opinion about it is, first, it's a lot of different opinions. I'm happy that she acknowledges that something is wrong.
Right.
Because that's the first step. Some people, they just act like it's nothing wrong and stuff like that. So I'm happy that she acknowledges something's wrong. However, walking around acting depressed, she may not be acting. Kids get depressed.
Exactly. I
don't know why there's this thing that goes around like kids can't have fucking feelings. Like they can't be depressed because they getting taken care of. Motherfuckers daughters getting taken care of can be depressed. So I'm confused as to why y'all think that these kids can't have feelings.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know. It's something wrong. Like, if I knew her, I would probably try to take her daughter, her oldest daughter. I'd be like, you know what? Your oldest daughter can come with me. Because even though you say you're not treating her wrong.
Fix their bond or like,
right. The daughter sees the relationship. She sees how you smile at the 5-year-old. Right. And then when you turn to talk to me, it's like you smiling this way. And then you go this way and you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kids see all that shit. And I'm just like, she needs to go get them help. Mm-hmm. Some kind of help. And if she probably can't fix it herself, but she's so like hell bent on it's over, with the older one. That's crazy. But I don't knock parents like that because number one, I only have one child. I don't have to spread my love around to different children. I understand that could be very, very hard. But I understand that thinking that your kid don't like you or you not liking your kid or something like that. Because I tell y'all all the time, I had postpartum when I first had Naya for the first few years. It went away.
It's serious. That's some serious
it went away
stuff,
fully
like.
when she was around 5. But up until she was like 3, 4, I was like, I don't want this kid. And like I tell Naya about it now, you know, because we have our awesome relationship now. But when she was that age, I was like, me and her not gonna have a relationship. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to parent. I don't want her, you know, and stuff like that, because I was young and I was frustrated. So I'm assuming that she may be young. I'm not sure. I guess I can't make assumptions about the mother. She's anonymous. Mm-hmm. But you know, that's why I'm saying, like, I get when you need help. Mm-hmm. I personally did not go get help. I just kind of figured out ways to try to do better. And even like after I got over the fact of like, okay, well, I have to be a parent to this child, you know, then the postpartum went away. I was still angry toward her. So like if I came home and I had a bad day at work, I would take it out on her. And I did that like for a long time, from like 7 to 10. It was like really, really bad. And I know she probably don't remember 5 and under, but I'm pretty sure she remember when I was super mean to her. And, you know, I got to the point where that's why I started apologizing and stuff like that. Because I'm like, I'm sorry, you don't deserve that. I didn't mean to do that and stuff like that. But, you know, the point is it got better. It got better and better over years. She don't know how to be a daughter. I don't know how to be a mother. We're all learning. Right. You know, we're learning. We have to find out old style and stuff. And I think if that mother tried, then it would get better. I feel like she's not even trying, and I don't even know her. Right. But I feel like she's not even trying.
She doesn't care to try. Right.
Yeah. I don't know. That's not
hopefully after that, you know, she got some kind of advice or something that can make her want to try. But I know a couple people, I'm trying not to say their name or try to...
Yeah, please don't.
Say anything that you know who I'm talking about. But I know a couple people who... don't like their kids, and
really, who loves it?
This one girl, she have about a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old, maybe same as this. I don't know the age.
Oh, okay,
but probably, I'm thinking that they're around the same age. But she always treat the younger one perfect. Mm-hmm. She be beating the shit out of the oldest one. Yelling, going crazy, like it's ridiculous. And I'm like, I want to do something or say something, or maybe call the police or something. But I'm like, I don't know what to do.
You never asked.
And it's sad.
I think we need to try to find a way to talk to parents, but the parents have to be open.
Especially if they're single
years ago, if somebody would have told me how to parent, when I'm doing something wrong, I don't give a fuck if I'm doing something wrong. Don't fucking correct me.
And that's how
I would have been. Okay. But now I'm pretty open. Mm-hmm. Like I'll be like, well, thank you for telling me I'm doing that wrong. But let me see what I can do.
That's only you, and that's you now. But like like, the people that I know, I can't come to them and say, hey, you shouldn't do that. Because they're like, that's my fucking child.
And then they'll hit you with it. You don't have a child, so you don't understand. Like that's the famous thing for people that don't have kids. I know. I've said it to you a few years.
My sister used to say it to me, so.
But it's crazy. And this other girl, she always yelling at the daughter. Yelling at the daughter. Like, some kids, deserve to be beat sometime or yelled at sometimes. But all the time, right? It's crazy. But I mean, and y'all right. I'm not a mom, so I don't. It could be frustrating. But
you know how
and stuff
to
like that
to be a role model, or like
it's sad. It's sad.
It is sad.
And the other one who be beating the shit out the older one, like she be running around looking crazy. The younger one be all cute and stuff. I just be like, what's going on? Well, I gotta tell.
That's why the oldest ones are acting out. They see that their mom
try to talk to her first. I'm not sure though. We'll talk about it off camera. But somebody else I know, her daughter is 9, I think, and her it's 3 kids. But anyway, and the youngest daughter is maybe 3 or something. I can't remember. But anyway, that 3-year-old had big old extravagant parties every year. That 9-year-old, I threw her a party one time. She had a first birthday party. We went to a skating ring one time, but it was like on free night. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what the kid sees this.
I know they do.
They see this. So it's like, I don't know, but like you said, you love your kid.
Yeah.
Like it shows. I definitely watch y'all videos all the time and stuff, but I don't know. And so you think would you feel differently about Zen if you had another child?
No.
Or do you think you would feel like that way about the new child?
I mean, of course, the new baby needs more attention, but I will never neglect the fact that I have Zen. Like, no, that would never be a thing.
I don't think. I'm not even gonna think that far because I never plan on having another child.
Really, I want another baby.
Absolutely,
I gotta give Zen a sibling.
Nope, I'm good. But
well, only because you waited so long.
Yeah, right. My baby 13, about to be 14. Absolutely not. But but yes, I don't know. Like, y'all don't know people like that, D? What? That's like, I guess that don't know how to be a parent to multiple children. Or like you see that they treat one child better than another. No. I don't know, with my mom and us, none of us felt like she didn't love us or didn't care or cared about the other one more. Mm-hmm. But we all had our moments where it's like, she treating Ronnie better. And then they have their moments where they're like, she's treating Reese better. And then, we all have our moments where we like, she's treating somebody else better. Mm-hmm. But I think it's because I feel like she was the favorite.
I was the good one. I ain't do nothing bad. It was them. They were bad.
It was not bad. But, like for overall, I feel like we all got the same amount. Mm-hmm. I think she did for us in different ways. Mm-hmm. So if we wasn't getting the same amount of attention, and I think I learned that from when I was pregnant and we was in Jamaica and Ren was going through her surgeries and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I remember I was sad because I was pregnant, so everything made me cry. And we was in Jamaica one time, and I think she was helping Ren or something, and I was like, "You're always helping Ren, and you don't help me, and I'm pregnant." And I was all crying and stuff. and my mom was looking at me like, first of all, nobody told you to go get pregnant, but Ren needs help. Like, she can't see. It's a difference from can't seeing and being fucking pregnant. But I didn't understand that.
That was a tough year.
that was a tough year. That was a tough year on every one of us. That was one of the worst years of my life. Being pregnant. That whole time, that whole pregnancy
really?
year. Yeah, it was terrible.
I loved it. Oh my gosh. Why, were you sick a lot?
No, it was terrible. I was 16 and going to school, and my mom and dad was having problems at the time. Mm-hmm. Oh no, they wasn't even together at that time.
But it was still weird. Like they wasn't together. Ren was in and out of surgery on her eyes.
Yeah, we found out she had glaucoma. I don't know if they knew, and then they never told us until like she had to start getting surgery and stuff. And it was just a
Ren
whole
was getting
lot.
married.
Yeah,
I was graduating. It was a lot,
and I was pregnant and mad at the fucking world. Like it was terrible. But anyway, so that was just an example of how kids can feel like that. But I said, I didn't realize until I got older and looked back on it, and I was like, that was very, very selfish of me. I don't think Ren hurt me at the time though, because if I was her, I would have gotten my feelings like, nigga, like I ain't asked for this. You went and popped your legs open. I probably would have fussed at me, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna move on to my next subject. So this right here, you already seen the picture. I'm gonna show you, and then I'll send it in the group to y'all in a second, right? So it was this ad going around, and it was pretty much promoting boys getting to dress up with princesses or play with dolls or anything like that. And the thing I don't like about this is that the thing I don't like about that photo is because I used to work in daycare, and in daycares you're not supposed to stop the boy from playing with anything. Like if he's in dramatic play and he put on a skirt, you're supposed to let him put on a skirt. Mm-hmm. If he has the doll, he's feeding the doll, you're supposed to let him play with the doll and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So we used to always get into it with parents. Like then they used to be like, well, don't let my child play with dolls.
Like,
right.
You got this doll. Mm-hmm. We can't take it from
right. And we used to be like, well, we can't. Like this is in the handbook of the fucking CDA people, not us. We don't make the rules. We're just working. So, you know, but his father was like, well, y'all can't let him play with dolls. And I was like, sir, he's going to play with whatever he wants in here, you know, because he's a child. Right. Most children are not playing dress up because they want to be a girl and stuff like that. It's like, this is stuff I want to play with.
Their imagination
right.
is big,
the girls over here playing with it, but most of the time they don't even know that they girl with boys. They just know some of us bald head and some of us with bobos. But I don't like this because why?
That was too much.
That's too much.
I don't think it's too much. I don't like it. I feel like if I have a son and we walk in Target and he see this princess dress and say that he wants it, why not get it? Why not let him wear it?
We're not doing a photo shoot in it. We're not doing a photo shoot in it.
If your daughter and walking through Target and she see a Batman outfit and she want that.
No, but I mean, no. I'm not. Maybe like a Batman car. I'll get her that, you know, but
I would get the Batman outfit. I would get if she wanted to play with boy toys, I would give her the boy toys.
Yeah, I could do
and
that.
I would get I don't have a son, so I don't know. But I would probably get my son whatever he wanted to play with. But especially, I would say dolls. Not Barbie dolls, but like doctor dolls and stuff like that. Because that's how a lot of men want to become nurses and stuff like that. Because they're taking care of the baby. Just like the daughter sees the mama take care of the baby and then they start, you know, trying to fake breastfeed or some shit. Okay. You know, like the boys do the same thing. They see these dolls and then they, you know, they want to play with them too. But I wouldn't say Barbie dolls again. Would not be a Barbie doll. But... you know what I'm saying?
But like, I would definitely give my son a princess outfit. I'm not saying we about to have a whole princess teacup party. We not about to do all of that. But
you gonna take pictures and put it on the internet?
I'm not. We ain't gotta take pictures either.
Oh, okay.
When you go in the house,
they did too much.
When you go in the house, you can do it.
Yeah. Okay, that's different.
If he get older and he's like 12 and he want to still wear that, then we can do a photo shoot, a mommy and me photo shoot.
Oh yeah,
look cute.
But most kids grow out of that phase once they learn boy girl gender roles. You know, like the 4-3-year-olds, of course, they want to play with everything,
right?
You know, especially the bright colored things. They like, I want to play with everything, but. You know, by the time they get 4 or 5 and they realize, oh, well, those girls, okay, yeah, I'm not playing with the dress no more. I'm not playing with the doll no more. You know what I'm saying? So I think definitely, I like the rule that the daycares have and, you know, the schools have that they
I did not know that,
everything.
so that's awesome.
But pictures and stuff,
I can't remember the name of this little boy. He was a little black boy. I think he was adopted by some white people. And it was I seen this video a long time ago. But he was a designer. He was a kid. He was like 5, but he would design clothes. And he liked to dress in women's clothes. So he would make his own clothes and it would be ladies' clothes and he would wear them and they was like they had a photo shoot. He used to model and all of that stuff. And he even did makeup and all of that. I seen a couple like videos with different little boys who do makeup and they had reached about 5 to 8 and they had with their whole face beat from them doing it themselves. So I'm not gonna not let my son
be who he
play
is.
in makeup or design clothes or wear women's clothes or whatever just because he's a boy. Like I'm gonna just let him do whatever.
That boy ended up he's like a famous designer now. Yeah. He's a child, so he's like set for life. And then the boy that I think you're talking about that white boy with the makeup. Yeah, he's like a famous YouTuber now. So he's like
I think I know.
Yeah, he's making a ton of money and stuff. So but the thing that person with the boy that was sewing the clothes, she got a lot of backlash because they were saying like, you know, white people always doing, you know, all this stupid stuff. But first of all, it ended up turning out nice. But secondly, after he would do his fashion show with his clothes on, he always took it off. He never went out in public with those clothes on and stuff. It was just something he wanted to do at home. So a lot of people didn't know that, or everybody just thinking that, yo, your parenting skills. Like, first of all, we all got to parent different.
Right.
And I hate when, don't throw your parenting rule on me. I don't want your parenting rule. I want to raise my kid the way I want to raise my kid. Now, unless you see me trying to kill my kid, I want you to mind your business. I don't know, but I already know y'all gonna say no, but would y'all let y'all son play with a doll or
express themselves?
Yeah, I mean, like that's just like saying that they can't watch like I don't know Peppa Pig or something.
Yeah,
because it's too girly. Like what?
They can't watch Frozen.
Then that's why the boys be growing up and not want to watch love movies and stuff like that because they like, oh, I can't because that's gonna make me gay.
That don't correlate. How love movies ain't wearing dresses?
Because y'all always think that love movies are sappy.
That ain't my opinion.
But I didn't compare it to the dress. I compared it to Peppa Pig.
I don't know what that is.
You don't got no kids. You don't watch Nick Jr. But anyway, so no. So what if he just wanted to design it but not wear it? Like he wasn't designing it on himself, but he was just designing women's clothing. You would let him do that?
Maybe.
But he just couldn't try it on himself, even in the house.
No.
What if he designed it for kids his age and he need to make sure that the size is right?
I don't know. That's just a lot to think about.
It is a lot to think about. I don't have a boy, so I really don't have these issues. But I think I would let my kid, do what not what they want, but, express themselves how they want, as long as it's age appropriate. Because like I said,
buy them a tutu.
I said I would buy them a tutu. I said I changed it. I said I would, because like I said, most of the boys are growing out of, as soon as they learn the gender, boy and girl, they're not in stuff no more. I'm like, I want that skirt. I'm like, Mom, what the hell were you thinking? Throw this away. So I don't know. What about you, D?
I don't know. I would have to think about it a lot more. Probably not, though.
Probably not. So what if y'all mom was like, I got this picture of y'all in this tutu from 2 years old? How would you feel? Like you don't remember, and the boy most likely won't even remember being in the tutu.
Right.
I ain't wearing tutus when I was 2.
How do you know? Your mom had all boys though, so I know it wasn't a tutu in sight in y'all place. But it'd be funny if she did pull out a picture. It was like, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, anyway. Y'all got anything else to say about that? That picture? Okay. So I'm gonna move on to my last thing, right? So my last thing, I had posted this on my Facebook. It was an article about this girl, and I think they were in London. And she wrote a letter to her mom right before she killed herself. It was a suicide letter. She wrote it to her mom. It was a long letter, so I'm not going to go through it word for word because it's like a ton of stuff. But anyway, she was saying that she loved her mom and stuff like that. She loved her family, but she just wasn't doing good. She was depressed and she felt lonely. And she was saying, to the mom and stuff, she's like, even though they did, she was like, even though y'all took me to places that most people never even heard of and, stuff like that, she's like, I just felt lonely all the time. Tell about that to the mom. And the letter was mainly to the mother. She said some stuff to say to her younger brother and her dad, for her mom to say to them, but it was mainly to the mother. So she's like, even though she had material things, she would spoil you. She felt alone. And she didn't feel like she was a part of the family and stuff. So anyway, she was saying that a few years ago, so 3 years prior, her uncle had moved in, the mother's brother. And she was saying that he moved in and he started to keep her company and gain her trust and, give her teddy bears and stuff like that. And she was foolish. And so anyway, the brother started raping her and doing sexual stuff to her and stuff for 3 years.
Wow. The uncle?
Okay. The uncle. And she was saying she was hoping that her mom and dad noticed, but none of them ever noticed. And she was saying after the uncle had left the house, like I guess he moved out a year prior. Mm-hmm. So because in the letter she was saying that she's been feeling like even worse the last 13 months. So a year prior, the uncle had moved out. And she was saying once he moved out, she was feeling like she had a void missing from her dirty deeds that she was doing with him. So she was like, she went back to feeling lonely and, she was afraid to lose him. And, when he went to Canada, he moved to Canada. When he moved to Canada, she had like this emptiness inside of her and it was too heavy for her to carry. And that's when her grades started dropping and all that stuff. So anyway, then, she was saying that the mom should have done things differently. She was saying that the mom should have came into her room and talked to her, or, you know, stuff like that. She was like, they didn't have conversation. Like, you know, I guess like maybe when she would drop her off to school or something, they would have conversation, but in the house, it was like really no conversation and stuff. So, she was rambling on about that for a long time. And then she said this too at the end. She was like, tell your friends and your colleagues that have children that they need to love on them before it's too late. And she's like, she want her to take all the love that she had for her and give it to her little brother. And she was saying that she has she left like all her bank information and all that stuff for, you know, so her mom and them can go and get the money and go through her pictures and all that stuff. Anyway, so this was her things that she told the mom to tell the friends that have parents. She said, if you find yourself being too busy, make sure that you find time to be present with your children, and find out what their hobbies are, what they want to be when they grow up, you know, things like that. Her number 2 was let your child know that they're loved and support them always. 3 was watch their social media, because she said she was posting things about suicide stories on her page and nobody in her family said anything. Like nobody was like, are you okay? Stuff like that. And I always, when I see people post stuff like that, I'm always like, I know you don't know me that much, but are you okay?
I know.
Like, I mean, I can talk, because I'll talk to a stranger, ramble on about all my business, like that I might need to get out before I can talk to somebody else. So, you know, that's why I feel like as a stranger, sometimes I would still reach out because, you know, I don't give a fuck with the stranger thing, right? But anyway, she said, treat your kids fairly, and have a trusting relationship with them. Acknowledge their achievements, because a lot of parents don't do that. Acknowledge their achievements. Always let them know that you're proud to be their parent. So anyway, it was those 7 things. And I was like, if I was that mother, I don't know how the fuck.
But why didn't the daughter just give her the letter while she was alive and see if the things changed before she go and kill herself?
I guess she said she couldn't take it no more.
She was over it.
Yeah, she was like, I'm good. Like I'm ready to go.
It all right.
And she was 15.
Super sad.
She was 15 when she killed herself.
I could not. Oh my
And gosh. I guess the uncle had started doing stuff to her when she was like 12 or something like that. And, you know, I was like, it's crazy because a lot of people, you know how like people be like saying that when somebody got kidnapped and stuff and then they fall in love with their attacker and stuff, or, you know, stuff. Yeah. So that's pretty much what happened with the girl. She was already lonely. She said the uncle came in and was, you know,
made her feel special.
Right. Made her feel, saw that she was there and stuff. And then started abusing it. Yeah. Doing all those things to her for 3 whole years. Like that is crazy. But how do your
parents not pay attention
to that? Right.
Sometimes parents, like after work, they go in their room and they close the door. Like, and then they come out and they fix dinner and then they go back in the room. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some parents, they work too much. It wasn't this case, but some parents, they work too much. So it's like, parents that work in the evening don't get to spend that much time with their kids, because in the daytime, you at school. And the nighttime, I'm working. I know, because I was one of those parents for years and I hated it. I hated it so much because at the time, I'm like, damn, the teacher see more of her than I do. Because by the time I get home, she sleep. And I can't wake her up to be like, hey girl, how was your day? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I definitely understand how people cannot pay attention to their kids. Some people, they really want to keep their social life. So it's like, I'm after work, I'm going to, cause remember we know this girl that for years, she would always be at happy hour after work, or on weekends, she's like leaving to go see different women and stuff like that. And her daughter started pretty much crying out for help, started sleeping around with people and doing all this stuff. And because she told me, and I told the mom, but nothing ever happened. But she was saying like, I need time with my mom. Like she's not giving me the time. I'm doing this stuff because I want some attention. And, you know, and it never did get worse. The girl just happened to grow up. I mean, it didn't get better. I'm sorry. It didn't get better. The girl just happened to grow up. But, you know, it's like, it's a lot of ways that you cannot pay attention to your kid. But that's why, like, I tell Naya all the time, like, I keep tell her she got to keep her door open and I keep my door open. Most of the time I'm in the living room. But, you know, we keep our doors open because I'm like, I want you to be able to come out here. And after I read that, I had a whole talk with her. I was like, you know, I know I talk to you about this all the time, but is everything okay? Would you let me know if something is happening? You know, I had a whole talk with her, and I'm like, you know, and sometimes when we eat, especially since we don't have a dinner table anymore, when we eat, like, she'll go in her room, Kiki go in the room, I go in the living room. We never eat together and stuff. So I'm like, Naya, you know, if you feel the need to eat with me or eat with Kiki or do whatever, do it. Don't feel like you have to stay in your room or anything like that. Most of the time, she in her room on her phone with her friends. So, like, that's why she's in her room. Because when she's not on the phone, she'll come out and lay down with me, or she'll go in the room and lay down, talk to Kiki or whatever like that. But I'm like, I don't want you to feel like, you know, you are not important, or I'm not here to show you attention and stuff like that, because I'm here. And yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. I don't know. I think me and I definitely have a pretty solid relationship and stuff. I talk to her about everything. She knows everything. Some things I run by her. This is off subject a little bit, but like yesterday when I was looking at my pictures and she came and sat beside me. So the tattoo pictures. So I said, "Ooh, I'm gonna post some of these." And I said, "Do you care if I post some of these?" You know, because do I embarrass you? Because like, right. I know her friends have social media. A couple of them follow me, and I went and blocked their ass. I don't plan to, you know, you're not gonna be no kid following my damn page. But you know, as soon as I see that one of her friends follow me, I be like, block. As soon as I get that notification, and all of them got their names in it, so let me go see who this is. Block. I don't play them games. But anyway, so I'm like, you know, is it that embarrassing for you? One, you follow me. Two, I know your friends have social media. Right. So I could pop up in their, you know, Explorer side or something like that. Mm-hmm. So she's like, no, I don't care. You know, do you. Like, I'm not going to be embarrassed off of, you know, what you're doing. You know, at your own time, on your own phone and your own social media, right. You know. So I am happy that I have her, you know, to be very understanding and stuff. But, you know, I don't know. It's a lot of ways that you can ignore your kid, but parents don't realize it.
Ignore my kid,
and you wouldn't even do it on purpose. Like it'll literally be like an accident. Like, oh shit, I need to work and get us money so we can have money to do something. And then you get the money to do something, but now you ain't got the time because you working so much to get the money to try to have them do something. Mm-hmm. It's stupid. Even like, you know, when Naya was younger and stuff and I was working all the time, I would get the money and have to give it to you or give it to mom so y'all could take her to the place. So I don't even get to see her enjoy whatever she's doing because all I'm doing is making the money. You know what I'm saying? So she can go. That's why now I'm very blessed now to be able to have like a ton of time with her. But I had to make that clear because of the other situation I told you about with the girl, like they had a teenage daughter, and she's like, I'm crying out for attention from my mom, and she's not giving this to me. So now that Naya's a teenager, I'm like, shit,
you gotta be on it.
It's hard enough. And a lot of people, parents don't realize is that your kids actually need you more when they are older, when they're preteens and teenagers, actually, than when they need you under 5. They don't remember that stuff. Naya don't remember me not being in. She don't remember me working all the time. She don't remember any of that, but she remember, you know, things as she the older stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I definitely I like to tell a lot of parents that, oh, my baby, you're like, no, under 1, they don't need you that much. As long as you got like a solid daycare, a solid, you know, partner or babysitter or whatever, like, go work and get the money then. So when they older, you can have that time with them. They ain't sneaking around nowhere at 1.
Right.
But at 14, they might be opening that window for somebody. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Right. I know. What do y'all think about it?
I mean, I think when they get older, they definitely need their parents more. Especially to like guide. They need more guidance. Like, because they don't know which way to go. You know,
they don't know which way to go, but they think they know everything.
Right. Like you think you grown, but you really don't know half of what life have in store. Like it's I don't know. I don't know. I don't want kids. I don't got time for this shit.
It's stressful. Yeah. Like, it's very stressful. Having a kid is just like, it's a lot.
Yeah. It's definitely like, you think you're ready, you're not.
You'll be like, man, I got this. My kid ain't going to do none of that stuff. And then your kid be doing that stuff, and you'll be like, what the fuck did I do wrong? Like, I know, like even Naya's godmom, she has custody of her Naya's other god sister.
Oh, okay.
So the other day, Thursday, she needed a ride because the godmother was working and the daughter needed a ride and stuff. So she called me. She's like, "Oh, I really need you to go pick her up and stuff like that." So while she's texting me, she's like, "This parenting stuff is hard," because she had the little girl the first few years, and then she didn't have her for like 10 years, and then she got custody back of her again. And it's like she's like, "Shit, this is hard." Like every time we text, she's like, "I don't know how you do it." You know, I don't know either. This shit, me and Naya, like we literally like we discussed it, and we're like we're playing this by ear. Whatever happens, happens. Like this is, and I think that's the best way to parent. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, but it's like you gotta go with the flow. You gotta go with the flow of everything.
I would just be nervous, and I would probably fuck up just because I'm like thinking and too much. Yeah, fuck my child up. Sorry, future child.
How do you think you're gonna be when Naya's 13 and stuff?
I think it's going to be easy. We already have a great relationship, so I know she's going to be awesome. She's super smart, so hopefully she just loves school, all about books before boys. I keep saying it, so.
Yeah, Naya says book before boys, too, and she still got her boyfriend. I mean, she's still keeping up her grades.
I'm not ready.
She's still keeping up her grades, but she got a boyfriend. And then she came home yesterday from the field trip, and she took a picture of him on the bus. He was sitting behind her. So she's like, "Look, mommy," and shows me her phone, and it's him on her screensaver. I was like, okay.
The other day we was at practice, and the basketball team was having a party. So my girls went on break or whatever. They come back, and she had pizza. I'm like, where you get this pizza from? She's like, it's so cute. Like, he saved me some pizza because I was having no party. She was like, but I couldn't even eat it because she was giving it to the other girl. She's like, I couldn't even eat it because it had meat on it. But he saved me some pizza. And I said, oh, that's cute.
And I guess he's not that nervous of me now. I went up to school on Thursday and I saw him and he was like, I think he called me Miss Allen. Hi, Miss Allen, and ran and gave me a hug. And I was like, oh, okay, you getting better. You getting better. Because at first he would be like, keep on walking on past me like, sir, I will trip you up. Stop playing with me.
That is too cute. But I'm not ready.
And you won't be. But the thing is, this is what I be telling people like, oh, like she got a boyfriend at 13. Well, she's going to have a boyfriend with my knowledge or without my knowledge.
Right. Because
she's going to sneak and do it. Or she's going to do it and I know. But either way, like kids are sneaky. They're sneaky. We used to be kids. We know.
I know. That's why I got that eye on her because I'm like,
Like we know.
When my mother told me I couldn't have a boyfriend, I was mad. I think how old was I? About 12 or 13 when we first moved around.
Yeah.
And I seen.
And she got her real first crush.
I was like, oh, that is my boyfriend. And my mother was like, no, it ain't. And I said, oh, I can't have a boyfriend. And then Lorraine was like, you can. I was like, I can? She was like, yeah. I said, ooh.
Lorraine better.
And that was definitely my boyfriend.
It's about communication with the parent and child relationship. Yeah. It's like a regular relationship that you're in with an adult. Like it's a communication, attention,
trust, all
right. All that, like, and like a lot of people be laughing at me when I be like, I really think Naya's gonna tell me no matter what her age is if she's ready to have sex. If Naya's wanted to have sex, I don't know, tomorrow, I think she would be like, Mom, I think I'm ready for you to have that talk with me, get on birth control, and blah 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 blah. Because we already have the talks, but I told her I want to talk to her more in depth if she thinks she's ready to lose her virginity. Because at the end of the day, I can't stop it.
Right.
I don't go to school with her. She can skip school. I leave out and go to work in the middle of the night sometimes. Like, I leave out to go to work in the daytime sometimes. I got school myself. Right. So it's like, I can't helicopter parent her all the time. Mm-hmm. So the best thing for me to do is to talk to her and tell her why she's worth waiting for and why she's worth saving herself and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And that's what I do. So yeah, I don't know.
I would just cry.
Oh, I would cry so bad. Please don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. And I told her, I said, you know, when you tell me, I said, if you tell me, and it's an age that I feel like you're not appropriate for, you're not ready for, I say, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm going to tell you now. And I may cry. I said, I try not to cry. I said, I try not to cry in front of you. I try to have the conversation with you first. But I'm going to turn my head and be like, I'm going to finish the conversation this way.
Go away. Come back in.
Right. Call the ambulance. Like, but the reality of it is, it's going to happen. You say you was 14 when you think you got caught. I told y'all I was 14 when I lost my virginity. Like, 14. That's a terrible number. It's a terrible number. I'm about to have a 14-year-old. But I was young and I was stupid and I was like, hey, JJ, let's lose our virginity.
But we also didn't have sex talk.
Yeah, we didn't have sex talk. We didn't have sex talks and stuff. Either. So I'm like, I think everybody just needs to definitely communicate with the kids and stuff. Mm-hmm. Don't think that your kid can't be depressed or sad or anything like that. Mm-hmm. I remember being a depressed kid. I don't know exactly why, but I was just depressed. I don't know. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just, I don't know.
I ain't started getting depressed till I became a whole adult, like 3 years ago. Shit, like this shit done hit me hard. Like, oh, the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm trying to get back to my happy place.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely getting back there to my happy place. Actually, I'm not gonna say getting back. I was a depressed kid, teenager, and adult in my 20s. For real, it was like I recently got out of my slump where I was like, you know what, I can't. I don't want, you know how like our parents, they all got depression and they taking all these medicines and making their blood pressure high. I don't want to be that. Yeah. I'm 31. I'm getting up there, and I don't want to where I have to start taking all these medicines and stuff like that to keep my health together. No, I can do it now by just changing my mentality, changing the things that I think, changing the people I'm hanging with at the moment and stuff. Like it's a lot of different things that I'm doing to just try to make a better me and try to be happy. And I think I'm doing very, very well. I relapse all the time. It's I guess it's a part of healing.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm doing better. And the thing is, a lot of people will always be like, I didn't know you were like that. I didn't know, but just because I carried it well, don't mean that it wasn't happening. Right. Okay? Exactly. Parents put on their big girl panties and big men panties all the time and be good parents. But that don't mean when they go in the room, they don't cry. You know what I'm saying? They not tired. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we gotta do better as parents and as children, because even though we're adults, we're still somebody's child. Right. Like we got to do a better all around, And I told y'all a couple weeks ago that me and my mom are going to work on our relationship and stuff. So I'm super excited about that. And it doesn't matter that I'm 31. I'm like, me and my mom working on our relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it really doesn't matter. Like a lot of people be like, yeah, when my kid turned 18, when my kid turned 18, she still better turn to me. First of all, she's going to be in college if she decides to go. She's only going to be in college. You're not an adult at 18. Like legally, they say you're an adult, but you can't even buy liquor. They're making it that you can't even buy cigarettes, but they want you to make these life decisions. Mm-hmm. I can't kill myself with liquor and alcohol. I mean, with alcohol and cigarettes, but I can make everything else about my life decision right now. The fuck out of here. That sounds crazy, right? It sounds crazy. So I don't like it, but I already told Naya what it is. I already told her she ain't moving out till she about to buy a house. I already told her, certain things, and she know what it is. And unless she happens to grow up and start becoming a mass murderer, that's the only way I'm gonna put her out of my house. I'm like, you know what? I can't trust you now. You may kill me. But other than that, then no, you're gonna stay with me and we're gonna work this out. I'm not throwing you out there to the wall.
And some parents do that. My sister kicked my niece out when she turned 18.
I'm not doing that.
I'm like, what?
Did she have a job?
Well, yeah, at Denny's, but that what? Like what? Yeah, but she's back now, so I don't know.
Okay, good. But that's what a lot of people think. I know this girl that her son, he's like, she spoiled him, but he's really spoiled, and he always like goes off and stuff. And she's always like, man, Reese, as soon as he turned 18, I'm kicking him out. And I was like, I don't think she's gonna. She said that when he was like 3 and 4, so he's a little older now. So I don't think she still has that mentality. But
I hope not.
But 18 ain't nothing.
Exactly.
18 ain't nothing. What if my mom would have cooked me out at 18 and I would have had a 1-year-old at 18? And then you kicking me out like, oh, well, you done with school. You know,
find your own way. Like, no.
I'd have been like, what? I would have literally had to go find me like.
But mom got kicked out at 18.
She did.
She made it work. It was back in the day though. Rent was probably cheaper.
It was, like but I mean, grandma was trash for that. Point blank, period. Yeah, I said it. Like, grandma was trash for that, and I'm glad moms ain't following her footsteps.
Right.
Like, every generation is supposed to get better, not worse.
You better call the police to get me out of here.
Change the locks, because when you go to work, I'm coming back. So, and in the middle of the night when you sleep,
I'm coming in there.
I'm creeping in that door. Right. Like, you got me messed up.
Come through the window and some more.
So it's definitely, I don't know. We all need to work on our parenting stuff, and not just parenting, like aunts, uncles, godfathers, all that stuff, right?
Everything.
Yeah, we just need to look out for each other more and stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Especially the kids. Especially the damn kids. Right. Even if they not yours, y'all. Even if they not yours. Shit. You gotta say that to people. Jeez. Anyway.
I knew that, but I realized it more when I started working with these teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Lord Jesus. Anyway, we finished. Hey, did y'all know that DC was number 3 of the top the rudest cities in the world?
I can believe that.
I don't believe that.
Is New York number 1?
Yeah, New York was number 1.
And Louisiana was...
I don't remember who was number 2, but I know New York was... Because New York is definitely the fucking rude.
Yes, hell yeah. But people are rude as crap here.
Oh, no, I think LA. I think LA was number 2. LA was number
But
2.
we were not the most rudest city until gentrification started.
Yeah. It was them.
And I know it's facts.
Oh, yeah.
When it was straight chocolate city, we was peaceful.
We wasn't peaceful, but we wasn't bumping. we was moving out each other's way and stuff. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers downtown, I be looking at them. They be walking toward me. My shoulder game got so strong, y'all. Because I told y'all, listening, that article I read about the black lady that wrote it, and she said that the white women specifically don't move out black women way or black people way. Period. Mm-hmm. So I started testing the theory, and sure enough, I noticed I'm the only one always moving out the way. So I started bogarting. I was like, boop. Fuck that. And when I see you coming and I see you ain't moving, I make sure I get my shoulder ready. I'll be like, bop.
I'm getting
to the point where I'm about to start smushing their ass. Get your fucking ass over that way. Move over that way. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Rudest city.
They get out my way.
You said say get out my way?
No, they get out my way.
Well, I said more specifically the women. White people don't move out a lot of black women's way, but probably because they think we girls. Nah, you gonna catch these fucking hands.
I put my thumb.
I throw down. I throw down.
Get out my way.
Right, turn into DMX, bitch. Move, bitch. Get out. Like, you got me fucked up.
That was ludicrous.
That was right. I'm like, that's not.
Sorry. My bad, y'all. DMX is more thuggish, so I just assumed it would be him.
He wanted to be bopping.
Oh.
That's him.
My bad, y'all. My bad. But yeah, anyway.
I was just thinking of some words like dancing in my head. Anyway.
You got a joke for us?
I don't. I left it in the house, man. Aww. So next time I'll bring it.
See if she get the sheep joke. Oh, the cow joke.
The cow joke. Oh, how did that go? Okay. So there's 30 cows in the field. 20 and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Wait, say it again.
There are 30 cows in the field and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
I don't what? I don't get it.
So it's 10.
So cause it's 20. It's 30 cows in the field and 28 chickens. 8 chickens. And how many cows didn't eat it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. But it sounds like you're saying 28 instead of 28.
I know. That's what I was like. Gotcha.
Yo, last week I was sitting here like stupid as shit on the camera.
That was a good one. I like that. I gotta remember that.
Oh, you know what? Y'all didn't even get to see my outfit last week, y'all. Sorry. That thing was sexy, okay? It was sexy.
You look sexy now. You like a doll
baby.
You do.
You really
Thank you, but I'm like doll baby cute. Last week I was like, I'm coming to seduce you cute.
Ooh.
She still didn't really teach me how to seduce. Oh wait, never mind. I don't need to do that no more. They gotta seduce me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know.
All right, y'all.
Checking out.
Peace, love, and positivity.